Meantime, back over to Clark.
Woody, what's going on over there?
Well, Wyndham Clark's ball is sitting so far down, he called Xander over to see if it was embedded. In fact, I think he's going to call for a rules official to get a look at it. It is way down there, so tough to tell with this thick rough if it's actually embedded or not, but he's going to call in an official to take a look.
John, we never saw that ball bounce from the angle when the ball landed. It just went straight down. Most of the other balls, we at least saw a little hop.
Yeah, we've seen some bad lies this week, but this is, you can barely see the ball when you're standing right over it, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if this actually plugged.
This is to the players got the ability to do this, kids. You know, they can call an official anytime they want. You know, if you see that,
on top.
Yeah, if it gets through the ground.
Yeah, you got to have some indention through the surface of the ground to no bounce. It looks like it is definitely plugged to me.
Nothing hopped up there, and that is a little lower area away from those mounds.
Came shortly out of it, but it's still like. So I mean, you can look, but my question is, if it's partially touching, does it have to be in the plug?
Yeah, it's got to be in.
Okay.
It's got to be.
So you wouldn't say that?
No, it's definitely outside of it.
Okay. Just making sure. Yep, no problem.
I think this rose up to people's minds a little bit more back in 2021 at Torrey Pines, the Patrick Reed situation. I bring in Mark Deuce-Bobick, who's always with us to handle rules, questions, and issues. Mark, what are the conversation and the options there?
Thank you, Mike. You saw Andrew Miller go in there, and the conversation, Kevin had alluded to it, it has to break the surface. But what Andrew was talking to him about, it broke the surface. It just didn't stay below the level of the surface of the ground. So that doesn't make it embedded. It has to stay below in that pitch mark.
Pretty simple rule to follow. That means it's going to be difficult to dig out very far for Clark's second.
Yeah, 132 total, and this is all strength. You have no excuse, no. Strength is the only thing that can dig this out, and he's got it out amazingly well for that how the ball was sitting. See if it's going to sit.
Oh my!
You could not see that ball, guys. Literally, you could see about 2 dimples.
Another great example. We saw it at the 9th earlier this week. The strength of Wyndham Clark to go down and get these.
And watch how fast the club head stops once it gets in there. Look at that shaft. Look at a turf go flying forward. And we talked about how important it is to be a long hitter sometimes. It's really important to be a strong person, too, to be able to hit the shots like that. And we've seen a number of them this week already from Wyndham Clark.
I always thought it was so important to make a birdie after 2 good rounds early, just to say, okay, I'm still in this mode.
This has been the most impressive part to me of his game. The confidence, the acceleration through it, the pace he hit that ball into the hole.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.